back, Pojo Plays here, and in today's video, this is going to be part 2 of our Tycoon series. So, let's get into it. Okay, now, first thing I want to show y'all, there's one change I made in the main script. So, it's an easy fix, but it's just two-string values dot owner value dot value dot dot and then blanks Tycoon. And so you can go ahead, pause the video and do that real quick. And so yeah, so if we go in game, we have the leaderboard and we can show the cash like on the leaderboard, but we don't have any like GUI that shows us the cash, so we don't have to go up here, click leaderboard every single time we want to see the cash. So let's go ahead and go into search GUI, add a screen GUI, and name it cash display. Just like this, and then inside that, add a text label and customize it. I'm just gonna make it blue, and then go down, make sure the it is text scaled, and then I'm just gonna do Fredoka 1 because that's what we've been using so far. And then let's do cash :space 0 just for now, just like this. And then inside cash display, add a local script, name this display script, so just like this, display script, delete print hello world, and then go local player equal game dot players dot local player. So now go down and do while wait, and then do, and then script dot parent dot text label dot text equal, and in speech marks cash :space, and then out of speech marks dot dot player dot leader stats dot cash dot value. And so that should be a script done. So if we go ahead and test that out, as you can see we have 0 because we have 0 here. But if we go to the client side, then we can go to players, then this is me, leader stats, cash, and just go like that. Okay, so that is 917,263. Go back to the server side. As you can see, 917,263, and up here it also says that. So yeah, that's that. And we can go ahead and close this off. And then now it's time to make the conveyor belt. First thing we want to do is let's insert a part just like this. And then adjust the size however you want. And then, I don't know, like change the color and material if you want. I'm just gonna make it like this, or I'm just gonna make it black. So just like this. And now we have a conveyor. Now time to script it. Well, this is gonna be called conveyor part, just like this. And then inside this, click plus, add in a script, delete print hello world, and type in while wait in parentheses, or no, nothing in parentheses, but just parentheses, and then go down, script dot parent dot velocity equal script dot parent dot C-frame dot look vector, and then do this little star thing, and then 10. Or if you want the conveyor to go faster, you just do a higher number. But if you want it to be slower, then you just do a slower number, like lower number. But I'm just gonna be doing 10. And also, even though there's an error thing, so velocity is actually depicted. This property is depicted. Use assembly line near velocity instead. Determines a part change in position over time. Now, even though it says to do something different, it still works. But you can either use this velocity and just don't worry about this red squiggly line, or you can change it and to the other one. But I'm just gonna be doing velocity because I still know it works. And if we go ahead, press play, and okay, I forgot to anchor it, so that is my bad. I anchored it, and so yeah, so this still works. See, Chewbacca H5's Tycoon, and if you just go on this and hold up, let me do this real quick. Command R or Control R to rotate it, and then you just do this, and that should work. As you can see, I can claim the Tycoon again, and then this time it will, oh my gosh, okay, Command R and Command R, that should work. Okay, so now it should, yeah, carry me this way. Perfect. That's what I was trying to look for. So now, we make the dropper. First, we should probably insert a part like this. Okay. And then you can make it whatever you want, but I'm just gonna make it very, very basic because it's a tutorial. Okay. 3. And then make sure that this is like over top of this, so then the part will drop onto it. And then duplicate this once again. Make sure it's 1 by 1. And then move it down. Just like that. And then if you want, you can customize it more, but because it's a tutorial, I won't be trying my hardest. So that's a nice basic dropper right there. And make sure to name this part spawn part. And then like 0.6, yeah, that looks good. Okay, and then now we can take all these parts and Command Control G. Well, Command or Control G, whatever you have, and you can name it first dropper. Okay, and then drag this into bot items, and then inside first dropper, add a script and delete print hello world. And first we need a variable for the dropper parts folder, so we can go ahead and do that. Local dropper parts folder equal script dot parent dot parent dot parent dot dropper parts, just like that. And then go down and do while wait, and then 2, or however long you want the cooldown for the dropper to be, but I'm just going to be doing 2. And then local new part equal instance dot new, and then in parentheses and speech marks part, and then outside the speech marks, comma, dropper parts folder, and then go down and do new part dot position equal script dot parent dot parent dot spawn spawn part, because that's what we named this part, like the part right there. So the new part will come out and then go along the conveyor. So yeah, and then spawn part dot position go down, new part. Oh. New part dot size equal vector 3 dot new 1, 1, 1. Okay, and then go down about there and local cache value equal instance dot new in parentheses and speech marks do number value outside the speech marks do comma new part, and then cache value dot value equal, and then however much you want each part to be. So I'm just going to be doing 1, but you could do 10 or 100, so it gives you more cache. And then go down and then do cache value dot name equal cache value. So that should be script done. And then we can go ahead, press play, just to test if everything's working. So as you can see, oh, hold up, one sec. Oh my gosh, dude, I can't believe this. I keep on forgetting to anchor stuff. Anchor all of those, and then and make this non-collidable so you can't collide with it. And then if you claim Tycoon, as you can see, there are parts going along the conveyor belt, but there is no collecting process. It just stays there. So we're gonna make the collect part. And so to do that, we're just going to first let's make some walls so they don't fall off, like the parts don't fall off. So let's go ahead and go to main items. Oh wait, hold up. Oh wait, conveyor belt. Okay, so let's control G, so it's a model, and this is just gonna be called conveyor belt. And then we have the conveyor part. So let's go ahead and copy that. Delete the scripts. Just name it a wall, like wall. And then let's just do this. And then oh, oops. Okay. Okay, and then take this and Command or Control R to rotate it. And then scale it down. And then take these walls, move it like this, and move like that. So now it should be the same. and then take this other wall, duplicate it, and move it okay. And now last but not least, take this conveyor part, duplicate it, make it way smaller, just like this. And then I'm just gonna make it a nice yellow, neon, actually no, neon white would be better. Yeah, right, just like this. And then name this collector part. And then inside this, we don't want this script because that was for the conveyor part. So before we do this, actually, let's go ahead, inside values here, add a new value. This is going to be a number value, and name this cash value. So now we have two values in there, and go back into the script and start writing it. So local cash value equal script dot parent dot parent dot parent dot parent dot values and dot cash value. Okay. And then script.parent.touched colon connects function I know this is a long video, guys, but just bear with me. It's almost done. And then, oops. And then inside here, do hit. And then if hit dot name equal, and then speech marks part, because that's what we named the new part right here. We named the new part that's being made part. So then we gotta do part there. But if you did like block or fire, then you do block or fire in there. So yeah. And then hit colon find first child in parentheses and speech marks cash value, and then cash value dot value plus equals hit colon find first child in parentheses and speech marks cash value, out of speech marks dot value, and then hit colon destroy. So basically what this does is after it hits the part, like the collector part, the new part right here gets destroyed, so it goes away. And then the cache value, so that would be 1, would like add the value of that, so that's like 1 to this cache value. So if we go ahead and test that out, then as you can see, the parts oh, hold up. So make sure to put conveyor belt into made items. Okay, that's what was wrong. So now if we go in, it disappears once it touches the collector part, but also, so it doesn't increase our cache, but it so you know the cache value we made, go to the values, cache value, and as you can see, it's going up every single time a block gets in there by 1, because that's how much the value was. So yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. Pojo out.